Hi, I'm Mike Switzer. I'm with Southwest Electric in Oklahoma City. We're here to discuss the standard ball bearing. The modern day ball bearing was actually invented by a gentleman named Philip Vaughan. He was a Welsh inventor in 1794 and also an iron master. He got the first patent on a ball bearing similar to this to help support the carriage axles on a horse-drawn carriage. So with that said, ball bearings are made to create less friction. They have free spinning, turning, rotation devices like a rotor and an electric motor. Each bearing will be made with an outer race, an inner race. They have a retainer that holds balls in place symmetrically, however it's designed and the size of bearing. So this is a bearing that we cut open. Actually has the balls, as you can see, that's a steel retainer. Has the balls symmetrically placed in there. Balls will actually ride inside that groove on the inner race, as well as designed to run within the center of the outer race. So the ball bearings are lubricated with a grease that can withstand the temperatures that the bearing is going to be under while it's spinning. A lot of people use the polyurea or the urea-based grease, some lithium. Factories will install standard polyurea grease to lubricate their bearings. Some bearings come without grease, so we will hand pack them and get the proper amount of grease put in them. If a bearing is not installed properly onto a shaft with the proper tolerance on the journal for the ID fit and the housing fit, you could end up damaging your bearings and creating too much heat and friction. Having a journal too tight can expand this inner race further out. They close the clearance between the inner race and the outer race, where the outer race would be right here. The other thing that you have to take into consideration is when an electric motor is installed, that not only are the tolerances need to be correct in the housings and the journals, but you have to make sure that the alignment is proper. All bearings are made out of a hardened steel. Some bearings are made to have an insulated coating on them, like this one. Some retainers for higher capacity are made with a bronze retainer, as you can see here, and it has like a ceramic coating on the outside. Proper way to install a bearing on a shaft journal after we've lubricated it or it's pre-lubricated, we use an induction heater that goes inside here. We'll heat it up to a minimum of 230 degrees. We like to not go above 250 degrees so we can expand the metal with heat so you can slip the bearing onto a journal shaft. For more information on ball bearings and electric motors, please contact Southwest Electric at swelectric.com.